Hello children, welcome to Story Time with Miss Nidhi. Since we all are observing Earth's Day today, I thought why not share with you all a story pertaining to saving our climate. And I got this story which is inspired by a real life event from a village which is situated in Orissa in India. Imagine if we wouldn't have seeds, there would have been no plants, no trees, no food to eat, no clothes to wear. What we would all have done? It would have been a very big problem. But not for these villagers because they used their intelligence and came up with a wonderful idea. So let's not waste time and get started and meet these seed savers who built a very big seed bank, and it not only helped their village but it helped many other villages, and it also served an example for many more people to follow. So let's get going.
The title of the story is The Seed Savers, written by Bijal Bachrajani, illustrated by Jayesh Sivan, and published by Pratham Books. Now let's see what's happening in the village. I see bunch of people sitting under the tree and they appear to be quite sad and disturbed. I think something is bothering them. Let's see and move on and figure out what is that which is bothering all of them? The cotton farmers are worried. The harvest last year was very poor. Now it's summer, time to sow the cotton seeds. But in their village, it's hard to get enough local and organic seeds. What to do? What to do? Vijay wonders. We have a big problem. The seeds in the market cost too much, says Nabita. Those seeds need pesticides and chemicals to grow, says Ketki. We want seeds that grow happily here. Seeds that are best for our home soil and weather, says Vijay. What to do? What to do? Says Suresh. We have a big problem. Nabita and Ketki are part of a group of women farmers. They hold meetings. They meet the village head. They talk to farmers groups. What to do? What to do? Everyone wonders. We have a big problem. After many days of talking, everyone looks happy. We know what to do, says Nabita. No problem is too big. We will start a bank. How will a bank help us? Asks Vijay. Not a bank of money, a bank of seeds, says Ketki. The farmers come together to start a seed bank. They deposit the few seeds they have at home. A seed bank works just like a bank. People go to a bank to save their money. At the seed bank, farmers save seeds. Old seeds, local seeds, organic seeds, cotton seeds, ladies' finger seeds, pumpkin seeds, paddy seeds, millet seeds, red gram seeds. So many seeds to save. Sumati borrows 1 kilo of cotton seeds from the bank. Nabita carefully notes it down in a register. Krupa deposits 1 kilo of paddy seeds into the bank. Ketki carefully stores the seeds in a pot. The seeds are sown and watered. The monsoon comes and goes. It's harvest time. The farmers get a good crop of cotton this year. They celebrate with their friends. Sumati gains more cotton seeds from the harvest. She repays her seed loan with interest by depositing 1.5 kilos of cotton seeds into the bank. Do you all remember that she had borrowed 1 kilo of cotton seeds, but now she has to pay interest? So she has brought 500 grams of extra seed to deposit back into the seed bank. Ketki carefully notes this down in the register. Nabita carefully stores the seeds in the pot. The seed bank now has lots and lots of seeds. Seeds for the next year, seeds for the year after that, and the year after that. The cotton farmers no longer have a Big problem! Because their seed bank is very big. The seeds are everywhere in the bank and in the field. So, children, that was our today's story. However, wait. Don't run away. Let me share some more information with all of you about the seed bankers. We need seeds to grow food and fiber for clothes. But seeds can cost a lot. Some seeds called hybrid seeds cannot be replanted after the harvest and have to be thrown away. Some seeds need chemicals to grow. They are genetically modified seeds. Then there are seeds that may be from another part of the world and not suited to the soil of your region. Therefore, by saving local and organic seeds that do not need chemicals to grow, farmers don't need to buy seeds from the market. Just like a regular bank, they can deposit seeds. They can borrow them and repay the loan with extra seeds. In the beginning, I had told you all, do you remember that this story is inspired from a real life event? So this story has been inspired by Ma Lankeshwari Seed Bank in Bhimdanga village in Odisha in India. A group called Chetna Organic helped farmers start a seed bank to save their cotton and other seeds. Many farmers in India and around the world have come together to form seed banks to save seeds. Often women run seed banks. They are called seed bankers or seed guardians because they protect seeds. There is also a bank for the world seed in the cold and remote Arctic region. It's called the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Here you can find over 8,30,000 kinds of seeds from all over the world.
Alright children, I hope you all enjoyed today's story. Do not forget to do your bit to save the environment and wait for me to come back with another fun and interesting story for all of you. But before you leave, take help of an adult to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon at the bottom to receive notifications for all the new story uploads. Till then, tata, bye bye. Thank you so much for being here.